in the T-38, and at about 1 a.m. he's going to be taking off in the shuttle training aircraft to further assess the current weather and the direct effect on the handling characteristics of the orbiter in the event there should be a return to launch site. So he'll be shooting approaches to both ends of the runway at the shuttle landing facility to judge the visibility and assess the wind conditions, and he'll be passing his observations to astronaut John Casper, the weather coordinator in Fire Room 4, and to Mission Control in Houston. And he'll be staying, astronaut Steve Lindsay will be staying aloft through launch. Preparing now to send an update to Endeavour's onboard computers to the collision avoidance data we have right now. Starting now the Eastern Range hold fire checks. This is the ability of the Eastern Range to hold account for range safety regions should that be necessary. Updating Endeavour's computers is now complete. That data will be played back to verify with the Launch Control Center and Mission Control in Houston that that data is on board Endeavour's computers properly. STS-123 marks the 122nd launch of the Space Shuttle program. 21st launch of Space Shuttle Endeavour and the 25th flight to the International Space Station. This is the 30th night launch in the Space Shuttle program. Endeavour will deliver the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency's Kibo pressurized logistics module and Canada's new robotic system Dexter, special purpose dexterous manipulator to the International Space Station. The mission will require 5 spacewalks and the use of both the shuttle and space station robotic arms.
You guys ready for a downward one?
STS-123 is planned as a 16-day mission, of which 11 of those Endeavour will be docked to the International Space Station.
They were ready for it now. Okay,
the pressurized logistics module in the cargo bay is a short cylinder that attaches to the top of the Kibo laboratory. It's 14.4 feet in diameter and 12.8 feet long and can hold inside 8 experiment racks. Dexter is another Canadian contribution to the International Space Station. It supplements a robotic arm already in place called Canada Arm 2. Dexter is like an extra pair of hands that will extend the arm's reach to help future construction of the space station. With its big arm, Canada Arm 2 can move around the station's exterior, move large modules, and help spacewalkers perform their tasks. But Dexter can carry out operations too delicate for the big arm by itself. It has a unique ability to tackle assignments with much more precision. Dexter can be thought of as helping hands that use a set of arms equipped with claws to perform very precise movements for more intricate maintenance tasks. It can't replace a space spacewalker completely, but it will reduce the number of spacewalks that otherwise would be required. It also makes many tasks simpler. Because it handles duties that previously only spacewalkers could perform.
212. Hey, copy. Safety on 212. VCC on 212. TTC on 212. SCM on 212. TTC on 212. Yeah, and OTC NTD?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, we got CGNC here. CGNC, how much longer do you have for them to do the downlist dump? About 2 minutes, or a minute and a half. It might be best to wait. Okay, let's hold off a minute and a half for NTD, and then we'll do that, all right?
Okay, I copy that. And CBFS, you copy. We'll hold off for another couple of minutes before we proceed with our dump. NTD.
Confirmation, as we heard, that Mila is now on high power.
SRO and RSR, NTD. SRO. RSR. Step 816, verify you're ready to report terminal count closed loop test. RSR ready.
Once the space shuttle lifts off from the launch pad, the Mila tracking station will provide air-to-ground voice data and telemetry to Mission Control in Houston. During launch, Mila will follow the vehicle for the first minute. Then, because of signal attenuation caused by the plume of the solid rocket boosters, NASA's Ponce de Leon Inlet Tracking Station, located 35 miles north of Cape Canaveral, will provide coverage beginning with the second minute of flight for about a 90-second period. Mila then resumes tracking until launch plus 7 minutes 30 seconds, at which time the switch will be made to the TDRS East Tracking and Data Relay satellite. A UHF tracking antenna on the ground in Mila is also receiving air-to-ground voice communications with the space shuttle until full communications to the TDRS East satellite is assured. However, Mila continues to track the vehicle until loss of signal, which occurs 8 minutes 10 seconds after launch. The pilot has been asked to configure the switches in the cockpit to pre-activate the orbiter's 3 water spray boilers. Each of these orbiter's 3 hydraulic systems has a water spray boiler associated with it, which cool down the hydraulic fluid and auxiliary power unit lube oil and vent the steam overboard. During the launch and the orbital checkout, and then during deorbit and the reentry and landing, the spray boilers are activated if the hydraulic fluid temperatures exceed 208 degrees or if the lube oil exceeds 250 degrees. The spray boilers are located in the orbiter's aft fuselage and hold about 120 pounds of water.
Copy that, 913. QC copies. QC will give you step 880. Okay, copy. DCL, you ready for 879?
Negative.
Sure, okay.
OTCC, GLS.
Go ahead.
And we've got to go now to begin the White Room closeout.
Okay, and CNQC, ready to copy? Where are we at?
Okay, this will start on page 1138.
So we're pretty close to the timeline, within about 5 minutes there.
QC there.
Okay, steps 804 through 810 are complete. On step 804, the window open fill-in is 9 minutes, 47 seconds. The preferred fill-in is 4 minutes, 51 seconds.
Copy.
Okay, and on step 808, the T-minus 20-minute hold time remaining value is 10 minutes, 0 seconds.
Copy.
Okay, the T-minus 9-minute hold time remaining for window open is 40 minutes and 18 seconds.